The state witness in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial, Zandile Khumalo, is today expected to continue with her testimony. Yesterday, the murder trial had to be postponed after Khumalo complained of chest pains. The trial of the former Bafana and Orlando Pirates football star had to start from scratch after the previous judge was suspended. Chriselda Lewis is following this story. Chriselda, good morning and thank you so much for making time for us. While we expect Zandile Khumalo to continue with her testimony this morning, however, though, she posted on social media a trip to KZN.
Well, Alton, I must say we're very confused this morning as to what might take place when proceedings are expected to get underway at 10 o'clock. As you correctly pointed out yesterday, indeed, witness Zandile Khumalo did complain of chest pains. There were also issues regarding her accommodation. And, much to the dismay of the presiding judge, who is new in this matter, after the matter started de novo, you would recall that the presiding judge basically saying that he is not going to put up with aspects where, issues that are unrelated to this particular trial are being brought up at this stage relating to alleged problems with their accommodation, and that he wanted those matters to be sorted out as soon as possible as he wants this trial to continue. And then shortly after lunch, when we were expecting Aldrin cross-examination to begin, you would recall that Zandile Khumalo is done giving testimony. Cross-examination was due to begin yesterday afternoon, but immediately after lunch, we heard State Prosecutor Advocate George Beloy indicate that there were some accommodation problems. We had to adjourn for a couple of minutes, and when he returned, he indicated that Zandile Khumalo was not feeling well. She's got chest pains. So the judge, quite dismayed by this, saying that issues relating to accommodation were raised. What exactly is the problem? He asked Zandile Khumalo to stand up and indicate exactly what is wrong with her. She said that she's got chest pains, and the judge really seemed quite annoyed by what had been taking place, Aldrin, in that he says that issues that are completely unrelated to the trial, and we're talking about now the accommodation issues, are issues that we should not be dealing with at this particular time. But late yesterday afternoon, Aldrin, I received a telephone call from someone who indicated that Zandile Khumalo was at OR Tambo International Airport. So obviously, if I received that kind of information, I would want to verify from the National Prosecuting Authority and other interested parties in this matter whether indeed this is true. Has she now left Johannesburg or the Pretoria precinct? And while I was trying to verify that, came this Instagram post on her Instagram account, which seemed to suggest that she had left from OR Tambo International Airport. Now, this is after I received this anonymous telephone call, so I'm not sure what to deduce from that at this particular point, Aldrin. Whether she will be back in this court this morning so that cross-examination can begin, we'll certainly have to wait and see if that will happen at 10 o'clock this morning. But you must remember, Advocate George Beloy, who is the state prosecutor, also indicating yesterday, after the judge had agreed to postpone or to adjourn the matter to today, he said that he was not anticipating that there will be any more problems going forward. Now, this relating, of course, to the accommodation issues and the other issues that had been raised pertaining to this particular trial. I really don't know what's going to happen at 10 o'clock this morning. Is Zandile Khumalo back in Johannesburg or in Pretoria? I certainly do not know. We'll wait to see what happens in court at 10 o'clock this morning. But certainly, Aldrin, from what we have seen, the judge has indicated that he's not going to accept any further delays in this matter. He wants this trial to be concluded, and in fact, if there are issues that need to be sorted out, they have to be done so quite promptly, so that any further delays, you would know this matter has been going on since 2014, and there's a family that wants justice to be attained in here, and that is being the family of Senzo Meyiwa. So I'm very interested to see what will happen at 10 o'clock this morning. Is Zandile Khumalo back in Johannesburg or here in Pretoria? I do not know. Did she leave the Johannesburg or Pretoria precinct? Certainly from what was posted on her Instagram, it certainly suggests that she did, but I'll wait to see what the court confirms at 10 o'clock this morning, Aldrin. That will give us some clarity in terms of where we are.
And stay tuned to the SABC News Channel 404 as we give you that update at around 10 o'clock. And already yesterday, Judge Mokgwatleng was already protesting against the decision to adjourn the court proceedings early after Zandile Khumalo had complained about those chest pains. So let's wait up until 10 o'clock and see what's going to happen.